channel, Ride Mex, is all about riding motorcycles in the backcountry in Mexico. But not only do I love riding motorcycles in the backcountry of Mexico, I love the backcountry. It could be riding a horse, it could be taking an FJ through the backcountry, or the surprise for today is that love the motorcycles, but there's one vehicle out there that can be amazing, not in the really tough backcountry, but on some of those smooth dirt roads and those twisties on the pavement, and that is a Subaru WRX STI. Now I'm really excited to have found this car, really excited to have found this car, because I've been dreaming about having one for 20 years, but they're very rare in Mexico. The first one I ever saw was the one I purchased. There are a few, but Subaru is pretty new in Mexico. It's not a well-known brand. And really, in general, Mexico's known nothing about the STI or the WRX. And I saw this one for sale on Mercado Libre, which is very similar to like Craigslist in the United States, Facebook Marketplace. I only found at the time 3 for sale in the entire country, and this one had forged internals. So a completely forged engine, pistons, rings, upgraded fuel lines, upgraded fuel pump, upgraded suspension, upgraded intercooler, twice the size of the original, bringing about 380 horsepower, about 80 up from factory, and a lot more resistant to hard driving. And I was doubtful at first because I saw the price and I thought, I don't know. That seems too good to be true. But sometimes bargains are not too good to be true. They are true, and you have to have a little bit of trust and go and check them out and see if they're actually what they say they are. A few years ago, I saw a Kawasaki Concourse 1000, the original Kawasaki Concourse, for sale on the internet for $1,300. Looked to be in perfect condition, and I thought, no way is that bike $1,300. And I went. It was in perfect condition. The reason it was for sale for so little money was because it had 160,000 miles on it, but it had been maintained to the T. The owner had a notebook this thick. Every time he put gas in it, he put the octane, he put the fuel station, put how much it cost. Every time he changed the oil, everything. So the bike was immaculate, and I got it for a real bargain. Well, this STI has turned out to be exactly the same. I was a little skeptical, but as you can see, externally it looks pretty good. For a 2011, it has a few little nicks and things, that's to be expected. But what's more important is what's under the hood and can't be seen in the suspension and the brakes. Brakes have been upgraded, suspension's been upgraded, and like I said, the engine's been forged. It's an amazing vehicle, and I now know that it is what I was told it was. Before I went to Monterey to purchase it, we did a compression test on video. Cylinders checked out, 125 pounds, cold crank. Each cylinder, except for one, had 128. So very little variation in the cylinders. Boost was great. Overall, just a spectacular vehicle, at least in the garage. Took it out, really rode it hard for a test drive. Everything checked out. Next day I bought it. Then we decided, okay, we're gonna really get out there and enjoy this toy and have some fun. So we went straight to the Devil's Backbone, and we did part of the Devil's Backbone one day and then the entire backbone the next day. And we pushed that thing out. Since purchasing it, we've had up to 200 kilometers an hour, driving consistently between 140 and 180, and just been pushing it out on the curves really hard. And the thing checked out completely. Braking completely stable. Suspension is better than I've ever seen in a car in my life. That thing is so stable, it's incredible. And the neighbor's dog's barking at me. Can see me up here. And yeah, all that driving. It was 4 days of hard driving, and the car was perfect the entire time. So yeah, and guess how much I got it for? Like, this is the incredible part. Never believe how much I paid for that car, because in the States, I think you're looking at a $30,000 to $35,000 car with all the extras that it's got. And I got it for $20,300. Hola. Venimos de Mazatlan, vamos a Durango. How you doing? Good afternoon. Mazatlan a Durango.
Ah, de Mazatlan.
Yeah.
Sí.
Sí.
Gringo,
Yeah.
Visita.
Pennsylvania, sí.
Ándale.
Esa calle es buena.
Bien.
Gracias.
Ándale.
Adiós. Gracias. This is awesome. Woo! I knew why we came here. There was a reason for it. This is the best motorcycling road and the best Subaru WRX road in all of North America. For sure. No speed limit, no traffic, good roads, nice turns. And they're just perfect to keep the car in third gear. Woo-hoo! Listen to that turbo. Stuff. Taking it easy today. This is my first day out here in this car, so don't want to push it too hard. You can tell Peter thinks I'm taking it easy.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
He's sleeping. Peter's sound asleep. I hope his snoring doesn't bother you. Look at that road. Look at those mountains over there. Look at that view. Woo. This is where we stopped, right there. Over this hill here with Adam just 2 weeks ago when I was on the KTM 1290 and he was on the Pan America. We stopped right here, got some drone shots and did some filming.
Hearing the reverb when you're in between the two rock walls.
Oh yeah. absolutely horrible. Horrendous. I mean, you should never come here. Oh, it's so boring. Woo, my goodness. You would really, really never want to ride this road, much less on a motorcycle. Peter just realized that if we tell everybody how wonderful it is, it could fill up with cars. So we're updating you and letting you know you should never come here. Ever, right, Peter?
Ever.
Ever.
I don't want to see you.
Yeah, we don't want to see you here. Stay at home. And we'll still come out here and stuff for once in a while for you, don't worry. And of course I have the papers, but I didn't really check them out that much. So I have the title, and you're supposed to have, obviously, updated registration. Turns out the registration isn't updated, and so it has Nuevo Leon plates on it with an outdated registration card, and we're on our way home, so it hasn't been registered in Jalisco yet. And then the officer asked me for insurance, and to be completely honest, I don't have insurance on but 2 of my vehicles, because as far as I've known, the whole time I've been in Mexico, it's not required. And I'm a good driver, never had an accident in my life since I started driving when I was 12. So I just think that I won't, and if I do, it'll probably be into the bush. And if I wreck into a bush, I don't have to pay for that. So anyway, and I told him, they're like, where's your insurance card? I was like, I don't got insurance, man, we don't need it. He's like, yeah, after 2019 you have to have it on the federal highways. I'm like, oh, well, I don't have it on any of my vehicles. I just like to tell people the way it is, because if I'm not hurting anybody, then my opinion is I should be allowed to do it. And everybody else can have their opinion, but that's what I think. If you're not hurting people, then, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Because obviously if I hurt somebody, I'd have to pay for the damages, whether I had insurance or not. So that was a little bit exciting. Supposedly the fine's 8,000 pesos, which is like $500, but $60 got us out. Hey guys, there's a car coming now, so you probably can't hear this. We were coming down on the toll road, and they're having a firefight down here, right where that truck's going. So we spun around and came back, and I guess we're going to head up this way and catch the libre and then go down on the libre. But it's definitely a firefight. I could hear all the bullets from here. They're going straight into the nest. But anyway, so we'll see how we get out of here. But just trying to get down to Mazatlan. Let's go to the bridge. Feeding construction. Wow. Okay, here I am with Alejandro. He's the creator of this car, the builder of the beast. And there's the car right there, so it's gonna be fun. But I think, Alejandro,
You're welcome, man.
if you need a Subaru mechanic, especially like an STI or WRX,
In Monterrey, Mexico.
Monterrey,
Yes, sir.
Custom Pro Services.
Yes, sir.
But no, he's really good. Of course, I'll break down on the way home, and then I won't say that when I get there, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks.